This video is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. I am an optical illusion, baby. It's for entertainment purposes only. It's the one, the only ape father in the house, baby. Wow! I look like a ghost here when I'm in the car at night and I got the lights on in my car. It's funny stuff, man. I look like an optical illusion. Anyway, I gotta make a video. Listen, there's a lot of apes that I still haven't talked to. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying my best. I got the ape mother. I got my ape family. I got a lot of things I gotta take care of all day long. I gotta make videos. I gotta pump up my ape family, and I do talk to a lot of apes. But there are still a lot of apes that I still gotta, call. And please forgive the ape father. He's a little busy, but I wanted to make a video on this very, very specific subject. Okay, listen. A lot of apes are feeling the heat. Even some of the real strong apes, they're feeling it. They're telling me, "Ape father, what's going on? We're always in the red. How come we start off the day where I'll see the stock shoot up and then it goes down? How come this? How come that?" Guys, this is all part of Citadel's strategy. Citadel are on the balls of their ass. I know it's very hard for you to understand because you think of Citadel, you think of them as being a behemoth. They're a monster. Ken Griffin's worth like what, 16 billion? He makes 90,000 an hour. So it's very hard for anyone to process that a company so large could be on the balls of their ass. But let me explain to you what it is. Okay, Citadel wants AMC to go bankrupt. You know why? Because if AMC goes bankrupt, they're not only do they make a ridiculous amount of money, all of their naked shorts now, all of those billions and billions, tens of billions of synthetic fake shares, they don't have to turn them into real shares anymore, guys. It's like it kind of like evaporates at that point, and they just walk away making an insane amount of money. So that's the key. If we go bankrupt, Citadel doesn't have to cover all of those naked shorts. So they're trying at this point to do whatever they have to do to bankrupt AMC. Okay, and when I say they're doing everything they got to do, you're talking about, I read the Motley Fool, I read all the press all the time, constant negativity about AMC, constant negativity, constantly mentioning, everything is at home streaming now, nobody wants to go to the movie theaters, it's all old fashioned, AMC is finished, their earnings are finished, they're not going to be able to ever turn profitable. We've been hearing this for a long time. We've been hearing this since January. Okay, so let's start with Citadel strategy number one, the fake media. Just like Trump said, always talked about, he was right about that. He's 100% right about that. The media in this country is a joke. It's fake. It's unreliable, and you can't listen to the media. The media is a joke in this country. I hate to say it, but it's the reality. So right off the bat, Citadel uses the fake media to their advantage. The more negative, TV, newspaper, internet ads, you see it all over the place about AMC. And guess what, guys? It's done on purpose. It is done to scare us. This isn't an accident that you're reading this stuff online and that you're seeing it in cable TV and all over the place. It is done on purpose. So that's strategy number one. Strategy number two, you got the ladder attacks. You see, Citadel, I always said it to everybody from the beginning. The ape father said it. What did I say? They're playing two sides of the coin. Okay, they got their short positions, they got their fake, manipulation, the synthetic shares driving the stock down. But then what they do is they also buy AMC. But they don't buy AMC for the long term, okay? They buy AMC, okay? Just what they do is this. They buy it at the beginning of the day. They'll buy a large block of AMC, and then they'll slowly bleed it dry. Okay, that's another one of their techniques. Okay? Another thing that Citadel does, okay, is we got Citadel bots all over the place. Every time I look at my channel, and I look at other AMC, channels, you got these guys that no matter what you do, they're gonna hate on you. I could go rescue an animal, okay, in a kill shelter. I could go rescue a dog. save their life, and you'll get some guy to say to me, Ape Father's the fraudster, he's the scam father, he's terrible, he's an idiot. I can donate money to starving children all around the world, and you'll get these Citadel bots that will talk bad about the Ape Father. So the bottom line is that, once again, this is done on purpose. They are being paid by Ken Griffin. They are being paid by Citadel to to pretend that they are apes. Okay, and to basically say, like, I saw them today. They said, AMC is a pump and dump, man. AMC is finished. It's going down. I see them all over the place. They're Citadel bots. The Ape Father calls them Citadel snakes. So, guys, the biggest thing that you have to understand is all of this is being done on purpose to scare the shit out of AMC Apes, the real apes, to sell. That's the only way that Citadel could win. The only way that they could win is that we have to sell. If we don't sell, okay, then none of this stuff that they're doing is going to amount to nothing. They can't win if we don't sell. But the thing is, they could delay it. Here's what they could do, okay? It's like a credit card. If you have a $10,000 line of credit, example, and I'm paying the interest, the bank doesn't care, how long I want to keep this loan going, because they're making interest. They want it to go forever. You know what I mean? They don't want me to pay back the loan. They want the interest payments. So as long as Citadel is paying their interest and they're able to keep afloat, they could keep this going on a long time. They could just keep increasing, the naked shorts. But they got to do it. Listen to me. They can't make it too obvious. If they would drive this stock down into the low 20s, nah. The SEC is going to knock on their door. FINRA is going to knock on their door. They can't make it too obvious. That's why the Ape Father gave the range. Remember the range? I said it was between 34 and 46. And listen, I don't want to get any apes upset, but there is a possibility you're going to see this play like a windshield wiper game. You're going to see it go back up again into the 40s, and then back down into the 30s, and then back up into the 40s like a windshield wiper. It's all psychological warfare. It's psychological warfare. They want to torture us, okay? So you might be saying, so, Ape Father, how do we get the squeeze? I said it once and I said it 1,000 times. Buy fractional shares every single hour. You guys don't understand how powerful it is. If the whole ape community, that's why you have to share my videos worldwide. Every ape should have the Ape Father's video shared on their Facebook page and all social media. Okay, because I have to grow the ape army. Okay, when I say the ape army, let me explain to you what I'm talking about. Two things: new apes, which we need, and really, honestly, just apes that have diamond balls of steel. Because there's a lot of apes out there, I don't want to say it, but they don't really believe that AMC is going to go to Pluto. I speak to apes. They're like, Richie, I listen to the Deutsch Warrior, and we're going to 500 to 1,000. That's it. Lou, I listen to Lou. He's got his brackets. There are some apes that do not believe AMC is going to 500,000 a share or higher. And the reason why the Ape Father feels this way is because I understand what's happening. Okay? I understand that Citadel has 20 plus... I just got a text. See, as we're talking, I just got a text from an ape.
34173.
Okay. Listen to me very carefully. Okay. I understand what's going on. Citadel printed 20 billion plus synthetic fake shares. And if we keep buying those fractional shares every hour, we're going to put so much buying pressure on Citadel, they're going to get to a point where they can't handle it anymore. It's going to be like a volcano eruption, baby. There's going to be a margin call. They're already finished. Like I told you, the DTCC gave them money in exchange for all of their profitable long stocks. They're going to lose all of their long stocks. We're going to keep hitting them with buying pressure. Eventually, they're going to cave in. But until they cave in, what is their strategy? Okay, fake media, Citadel bots, manipulate the stock, but it's not real. Don't you understand that this is all done because they're finished? Like, guys, I hate to say the same things over and over again. Remember the Ape Father talked about if you were at a casino. Remember the analogy? Remember, you put up the deed to your house. You put up the deed to your car. Your bank account is empty. You maxed out your credit cards. Are you going to give up? Like, are you going to say, that's it, I think it's time for me to stop gambling, it's time for me to go home? But if you leave, don't you understand you're bankrupt? So once you leave the casino, where do you go? You got no more house, right? Because you gave the casino the DT house. You got no car, you got no money in the bank, and your credit cards are maxed out. So what are you going to do? You're homeless? You're going to go hang out somewhere in the street corner? Or what are you going to do? You're going to go back to the casino. You're going to say, can I have another margin for $25,000? And the casino's going to keep giving it to you. Absolutely. Can I have another margin? Can I have it? And as long as you can keep getting margins, in your mind, you're staying alive with the hopes that you could turn it around. And that's what Citadel is doing. They're finished. They're just trying to stay alive, baby. They're just trying to stay alive and avoid a margin call. They don't care anymore how much debt they're in because they're finished. They're finished. They owe